Appropriations Homeland Security Committee, Katie Britt. Senator, welcome. Your reaction to what we're seeing in real time.
Yes, I mean, you're showing equal pass there. Griff is exactly right. And one thing that we're not pointing out in all of this is the economic impact of something like that. This is yet another prong of the failed Bidenomics. You know, that actual entry does about $34 billion a year in trade. Every day we have to shut that down, which we saw them have to do. It's about $100 million. This is the definition of America last. Our frustration here on the Hill is it is really just continuing to grow. We've been telling Democrats and we've been telling the White House for over 3 months now, in order for us to get this supplemental package together, we have to have real border security. The problem here is everything that we put forth that would actually secure and close the border, the Democrats don't want, because the truth is they want an open border. All of their quote unquote solutions leave the border wide open, which means that it is the drug cartels, the terrorists, and the human traffickers that will win.
So Senator Langford, who's negotiating for you guys, Republican, says we're not going to be able to get this through by Thursday or Friday. We're still working through text. We're still looking at all the things we have to get done. And there's large areas that are unresolved. So no Ukraine aid, no Taiwan aid, no Israel aid, because there's no border. There's no changes to the border. We don't want more soft-sided tents. We need more border patrol, and we need a change in asylum rules and laws. Doesn't the president see what we're seeing?
Absolutely. This is a failure on President Biden's watch, completely and totally. His policies are actually acting as magnets to draw more and more people here. You see, he put forth about $1.4 billion for to your point, the SSEP program, which serves as kind of a red carpet and a white glove service for these migrants, which attracts them. And so Senator Langford is exactly right. It's time for President Biden to come to the table. He should have come to the table a long time ago so that we can get this funding to our allies.
You got briefed last week. Sorry for interrupting, but you got briefed last week about how concerned our counterterror and our security officials are about a terror attack, especially as it relates to the border. What can you tell us?
Yes, well, you saw Senator Graham nail it there with Director Wray. He asked him, do you see blinking lights? Director Wray responded with, I see them everywhere. He said we have an increased threat of a foreign terrorist organization actually doing something here on our soil. And he even pointed to the southern border as a reason for that. We know we've had more known terrorists caught between our ports of entry. We are almost at 300 caught between our ports of entry. And Brian, I've heard you say it before, there are 1.7 million people that have come here under the Biden administration that we never touched gloves with. We saw them, but we never touched gloves, meaning we don't know who they are, where they're going, or what their intentions are. And truly, the American people deserve better.
Only 27% of the country support his border policy, so you can't even say Democrats are in support of it. It's a disaster. You would save him politically by changing asylum rules, but he does not want to do it, and he wants to blame you guys, and you shouldn't be going home for Christmas until you get it done. Senator,
I agree.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Still ahead, Sticks and